think this is gonna work. We're gonna try it. I'm sorry for not really showing you much here, but anyway, so what I was saying is I kind of started my YouTube channel a little bit ago, 2 years ago when I was laid up with my leg accident. So just so you know where it came from. And I would do little DIYs and whatnot. Before I knew it, I was getting quite a few watchers. So anyway, couture kind of made it possible for me to go ahead and continue. And I don't make a ton or anything on YouTube, but it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun to see when people watch and you make a little check here and there. So anyway, so that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to get YouTube up, and freedom. It came with the Celebrate, just like this. And then it came with these pinwheels. So I thought I would try to do pinwheels today. I've only used this once, and as you can see, when you're using these transfers, they're reusable, and you can see where I used the red before, and that actually, you know, is going to stain the transfer, but it doesn't hurt it at all. But this white part that you hardly see anything, that's actually a silk transfer. So I really wanted to use this. Oh, I do see. This is a lineup. We'll see how this goes. I don't know. I haven't decided totally how to do it, but I'm going to do a buffalo check. And does that line up exactly on it? Nope, it's off kilter, isn't it? Okay, so there's some little, I'm going to move this. There's some little, like, can you see those little X's, those little plus signs there? That makes it, when you chalk it, that will make it possible to line up the next transfer, because the next transfer also has it. So I'm going to try doing that. Let's see. What color should we use first? Maybe, I don't know. I'm afraid for that red. I don't know if my wax job is really good. Blue, you think that? Okay, so I've got a Shimmer Splash is the color. Isn't that pretty? Shimmer Splash. And this has got a shimmer in it. We're going to do this one first. Do a little one. And, ooh, I'm going to get one of our stir sticks and make sure I stir it up nicely. I noticed with the shimmer, this stuff goes on really, really smooth, but the shimmer does kind of settle with all the, there's a little bit of a glitter in there. The great thing about this is, I always love it when glitter is on things, when you're crafting. It's cool when glitter is on things, but I don't like to work with glitter because I don't like it to get all over. So maybe a little generous with that. All right, so we're just going to go over this. I'm doing those little plus signs, the marks, so that I can line it up later with another one. All right, we'll see. It's a little buffalo check in blue shimmer. They say you want to push a little bit more with, or did I say blue shimmer? What is it called? Shimmer Splash. Okay, I'm just thinking blue in my head because I'm thinking red, white, and blue. Okay, so there we go. And anything extra, you can just go ahead and put it right back into the can and use it later. Let's see how this looks. Ooh, cute. Ooh, did it get all the way? Yep, it did. I wasn't sure. It's kind of a fragile little thing. All right, so I got the blue. Do you think maybe I'll do just different ones. Okay, so there, like I said, this one goes on top and is a matchup for that, and can kind of accent it. But I'm going to let it dry a little bit before I go ahead and do that. I really want to do the stars. So I think I'm going to place the stars over here. Let's think about doing 3 pinwheels. I don't know. What do you think? Yeah? I think the red will look nice. Now, this is going to be the chore. Red is going to be not done. When you're using these transfers, you want to write on the back. I like to put where they're from. I just recently learned how that you can cut them out and leave them on the big back. Kind of wish I had done that. Okay, so you can see this is like water sitting on the top, and I need to break this up. So anyway, So, like I said before, I'm Dory with Prairie Scraps, and I'm showing you a little 4th of July project today that I'm doing. The idea is not to splatter red paint everywhere. I've been using chalk couture for my craft projects and craft fairs for quite some time. And when I was getting ready for a craft fair way back when with my son to help raise money for 4-H, I discovered chalk couture. I actually signed up originally as a as a designer because I just wanted to use it for my crafts at the craft fair. That was it. And I did it probably well over a year. And then with COVID and everything, found I wasn't crafting as much. And of course, last year there was no craft fairs because of COVID. So anyway, COVID has kind of changed things a little. But as I've been getting into this fall, I've been really thinking about like what are the important things in my life and what do I like to do? What do I enjoy? Maybe it's my midlife crisis. I don't know. Could be a midlife crisis because I keep changing my mind. But anyway, I'm like, ultimately, I really, really like, I teach piano, I teach ukulele in my home. This is my music studio that I'm coming to you from. And although I enjoy that a fair amount, it's not as fun to me as crafting. I just hate to say it. I do enjoy teaching. I don't want to, negate that at all. This is hard. I should have done this morning. I was getting everything else prepped to do this, and anyway, I'm gonna have to be very careful, I think. I might use this tool just because I don't want to go too crazy with it. All right, the red is going to stain anything, so this little red pinwheel is going to be red forever on the transfer. So anyway, when I was evaluating all that, I'm like, I have this little YouTube channel that can kind of continues. And so why don't I get back to that? I've been kind of getting back to, I made a commitment to try to do one video a week on my YouTube channel and for a while now. And then I was like, you know what? I'm running out of projects. I need my chalk couture again. Looked at it and signed up to do it. So that's why I'm back. All right, there's the red. And that one has done lots and lots and lots of projects, that red, because I use it a lot at Christmas. And usually I only do a Christmas holiday craft fair.
We do it on the farm, sweet farm sometimes.
Yeah, but mostly I've used it for Christmas. Can you go wash that one so it doesn't get too... I've got a helper today. And you can see, I'll hold this up for you. You can see those little plus signs. I'll just go back and erase those off when I'm done. All right, so one more maybe. I think, I don't know what to do. I guess I should have maybe, I'm really about doing things evenly. Maybe I should do a red one again. Well, I'm going to do white. I'm going to just commit. All right. I was thinking maybe the tops should all be white. But I don't know. I guess there's no right or wrong way. When you put these transfers down, the biggest thing you want to do is make sure there's no bubbles or anything because it'll sneak underneath. Maybe I'll put another, I don't know. I like everything to be matchy. I'm trying really hard on this one not to be matchy. So it's really difficult. This is our Creamy Dreamy. This is the brand new paste. With my new kit, I got like 6 new pastes, and this one, you can see I'm using just a ton of it. You don't use a ton per project, so to speak, but you do use, because I like to use the white on just about everything, I am using it up very quickly. So this one goes on so much easier than those other ones. No mixing. It really does. I just recently got it in April, so it's a fairly new tub. Doesn't seem to settle. It goes on so nice and smoothly. I'm so impressed that they fixed this. So I'm glad they did. All right. So, And then once we're done with the transfers, because they are reusable, you just want to go ahead and wash them with water. It's really quick and easy. I'll show you this pinwheel. Okay, there's the white one. Now to figure out what to do with my lineup. I tell you what, that blue glitter is so, I don't know if you can see it, it's so shiny that it's really hard to think it's dry, but it is dry. It looks wet. Okay, I don't need it back. Okay, and then the other thing that came with this was some lines, and I think, no, maybe I'll wait. I'll just start this one. I think I'm going to have to do all of the centers the same color because otherwise I have to wash in between. I'm not sure. I guess I could do that. I could use the wipe now to see the plus signs between there. There we go. And then I'm just lining up those plus signs. I'll do this one white. See how this turns out. That creamy dreamy is so dreamy. It really is nice. You just want to smooth it out, take any wrinkles out, go ahead and put it back in the jar. You can reuse it. Oh, that is so, oh, that looks really sharp, doesn't it? I like that. I'm very excited about that. I might, where's that other red one? This may be a tad wet yet, but I think it's going to be okay. Line that up. Sometimes I use the opposite side to get it down so I don't spill chalk underneath it. Hopefully that works. The nice thing is this whole project is a bomb. I can just erase it off with water, start over. That's all I have to do. Oh, look at how nice that looks. Doesn't that look amazing? That looks nice. I'm getting a thumbs up. All right, what color on this one? Blue? You think blue? But blues are next to it. Oh, reds are next to it. I don't know. Maybe we shouldn't have done that one white. I'm wondering if I need another color. Wish somebody was on. You should tell me what I should do. Like I said, I tend to like things really plain and matchy-matchy. This white is really hard to see through. You think gray? Let me talk out loud.
It's different.
It's different? I was thinking maybe yellow. The bumblebee.
That would be cute.
I'm struggling trying to get that lined up. I think I'm going to go this way. Just because this is my third use. You probably oh, and I can see where it is. I probably should have dried these between. I'm not really good at waiting. We're doing things properly. I tend to make a mess, then clean it up and redo it because I want it to look perfect. Okay, I think we're gonna do a yellow. What do you think? And then I might do buttons yellow. Okay, I need another scraper. Okay, so yellow. This is Bumblebee, isn't that? This is also creamy dreamy. I don't know. I'm glad I did the white first. Maybe it'll come out a little bit lighter just because I've done lots of white. These also have a button for the middle, so we'll have to plan and plot for that. This one I don't need to do those little X's because I'm lined up. Look at that. Doesn't that look great? Okay, I think that Bumblebee was a good choice. What do you think? Like it? Mm-hmm. Okay. So, we got that. One of the other parts of this, maybe I'll use white for this. And we have to think about, where do I need these? How do you put them Such decisions. Do I put them in an angle so they all come together? No, I'm kind of a straight person, I think. Okay, this might be the most difficult thing of this whole thing, is to figure out how to put these little lines. Okay, I think white. No, I don't think it'll be dark enough. I do, while I'm sitting here thinking about it, I'm gonna take those little plus signs off, and I'm worried about this right here. So I'm hoping it comes off because it's red. I maybe should have, I don't know. What does one do when there's red chalk being used? I had a hunch that would stain. Yikes.
Back on it.
I could put, huh?
Put some of the white back on it.
Yeah, but I've waxed this. All right. Maybe my, oop, that one's coming off actually. Except now it looks like maybe I got some of the wax off. I don't know. Anybody's got some ideas how to get that off? I think it's going to be okay. Yeah, I think you might be right. But you know what? It looks a little bit yellow because, ooh, even the blue is kind of staining. I don't know. I might have to put another coating of wax on there. Just a little bit, because it looks like I'm just kind of getting to underneath. A little bit of white, a little bit of wax. Because, you know, you guys watch me put the wax on. It's not a great job. Yikes. Well, that wasn't a great idea. Okay. I was trying to decide. I think I'm going to put white in the middle of this one. Do I do? Really? Oh, I do have enough to do. I think I'll do red over here. This is just the stick going down. Ooh. And now I got stuck. Oh, you know what I probably should have done was fuzz this one. These are brand new, but it's actually not sticking very well because of the wax, and I think because I've had these a year. So they're not quite as sticky, thankfully. So despite me, I'm getting something really cute, I think. All right, red. Now, what should I do?
Flip it over.
Okay, yeah, I know I was gonna do that, but I think the red is, I just don't want it on the back side, right? I'm gonna wipe it off. I'm just using a baby wipe for this. Ooh, messy today. All right. I'm gonna hold off on that one, let it dry a little bit. Okay, I got another stick, never fear. Blue's here. I think this one, is it long enough? That one's not long enough. I don't know that that one's long. They're not long enough. What were they thinking here? I don't understand. All right, well, I'm going to wash it off really quick. Try to get it off.
Oops.
Yep. This is very red. Okay, so the bad thing about red, it really stains. I think it's out this side pretty much, except that it's... All right, I think we're good. All right. So I think we want to do white first. I think let's do this one white. What do you think? And that one's the longest, so that's a long spread right there. Okay, so this one we're doing white. And we've got little dots for the middle too. If you want complicated, this is turning out. But really it's not. It's kind of fun. You don't have to necessarily put the sticks on there if you don't want to. You can personalize it however you want. You can do it plain Jane like I tend to want to. Or you can do all the bright colors and all kinds of different things. There's one. And then I think I'm going to do this. Do I want to do yellow? Oh, I should have done that one yellow, huh?
Yeah.
to make them.
Oops. Can you wash it off?
I can make this one blue.
Okay.
I think the white won't make much difference. Gonna press it down, get that glitter in there. Glitter, glitter. The shimmer is so. Oh, that's dirty. We'll not put that back in. Okay, we'll see how that turned out. Oh, not too bad. Not too bad at all. I'm pretty impressed. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the only color missing on this one, so we gotta decide which one needs white in the middle. This one could use blue. This one could use yellow. Oh, I've got 3 colors. And this one could use red, right? So we want to use red last.
Yeah. Blue.
This one can go back. See, once you're done cleaning them, you can just put them right back on their backing. And then keep them for the next time. Oh, here's our dot. I almost lost our dot. So this should be interesting. 3 of them with the same dot. So we decided... Now I forgot. This one's red. This one's blue.
That one's yellow.
This one's yellow. So I think yellow needs to be the most clean out of all of these, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we'll put yellow. Ooh, that looks good, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. Now do the blue.
I'm gonna wipe off some of this because it looks like it might be a problem. Ooh, that kind of lifted some of that too. Okay, red is last, which is this one. So now blue, right?
Mm-hmm.
Blue right there. All right, get some of that shimmer. It's going to be really pretty in the middle, isn't it?
Did you mean to do red, white, blue?
Yep, I'm trying to do a 4th of July. What do you mean? I seriously did it.
Red, white, blue.
Yeah, that's what I was intending to do. That was the purpose. That was my goal, was to coordinate them. Like I said, I like to do things matchy-matchy, so this is actually kind of out on the edge for me as far as not matching perfectly, but I think it's going to have a great effect. And then what did we decided red here. Our scary red. All right. Nice thing about washing those off, when I did this the first time, I never washed off like this. So this is a new thing for me, and I'm kind of liking washing in between layers. It's kind of cool. All right. Perfect. I'm really excited. Okay, I'm going to take a couple of those and wash them for me. I don't know. As these dry, it's not looking too bad. All right, baby wipes again. I'm going to work on this little red down here. It's hard because it's very close to the edge. I think if I can lift up that red, it's not going to be too bad. Come off, red, come off. I should have gone with my gut and not done that. All right, so the final thing that I'm going to do for this, you can see where I'm at right now. I think it's kind of cute. It's not my thing necessarily. I don't know what to think. But I'm going to do freedom across the bottom. I really like the freedom. The other one that comes in this says celebrate. And although I could use that for a lot of different things, I really like the word freedom. So I think I'm just going to put that across here. And it doesn't matter to me if it goes across my pinwheels or the sticks or anything, because I'm really just going to do this. And I want to do this one actually. Oh, I was going to do it. I wanted to do it in black, but I don't have black. I need to get black velvet. I have some free dollars coming. Gray would work, but I don't know. What color, guys? I don't know. Red is so stainy. I don't like. I guess I could do the blue shimmer because the blue shimmer is there, but it's not over here as much. I'm going to do the blue. I don't know. Might be the wrong decision. We'll see. There is no wrong, right? We can always correct it. This might be a kind of a little scraper. I think I'm going to try a bigger one. Sometimes if I don't like I'll cut these in half if I don't like the size of it. I think this shimmer is going to be really pretty. I wish on camera you could see how beautiful this shimmer turns out every time. Like I've used it a couple of times now in a couple of projects, and it is so beautiful with the little sparklies in it. And the great thing is you can add glitter to your projects without actually having to have glitter in the house, which is amazing. For those of you, hey, mark down below. Comment below if you're not a glitter or you glitter. Do you use real glitter or do you not? Okay, so that is the Freedom. And we'll see how this looks. I'm going to pull it off nice and slow. Ooh, I kind of like it. Kind of like it. Very good. Huh? Really? I did it without you.
I said already.
Okay, there it is. My United States with the little pinwheels. Try to put it on there so you can see both. All right, like I said, I am trying to manage doing both YouTube at the same time as Facebook. If you've got any tips or tricks, I would love to hear them. Message me them or comment below. Make sure to give me lots of hearts and stuff like that so I know to keep making these. Oh, look, I got red fingers everywhere. Now I'm blue. Oh my goodness. Anyway, the other thing I wanted to do was put on a red, white, and blue bow on it. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here with this. Why it's so tight. Okay. I don't know if you guys, I've done a lot of bows because you put bows on everything crafting just to give that added touch. And I have a great big bow maker if you're interested in seeing how that is. I've actually done a YouTube video on that. Anyway, I tend to fuss with bows quite a bit. I'll just fuss and fuss and fuss till I get a bow that I like. I might pull at it. I might make it bigger, make it... This actually has a little wiring in it, which is helping me. So I was thinking about putting a little... Too bad I couldn't get it on this side, right? Where I put those red. Next time, note to self, put the red on that corner. Okay, and then you just... I like the wired ribbon better than anything else for obvious reasons because you can really work with it. I think we'll just do an angle here. Do an angle here. But the bows really do, unless you're doing like farmhouse, but even then I'll put a good burlap bow on things. This is obviously not as much farmhouse. Oh boy. That should come out the center, I think. Maybe too much red. I like to use twine a ton. It is so cheap and so easy to use. I guess I should have. See if I can get that in there. I don't know. I might have messed up. Might do this separate. I'll use this to tie it on for now. I may use a little hot glue on this eventually to get it attached. I tend to stay away unless it's something I really, really want to commit to, especially in something like this where I may change my mind and I may change it out. I hesitate to use glue gun a lot. I don't know why. It seems like a big commitment. Just seems like a big commitment. So kind of a silly thing I have. Oh, what happened? No. Are you still there? The phone is too hot. Okay, so I'm just going to put this bow on here. And I'll probably fuss with this a little bit. Make sure it looks nice. Make sure I don't cut the wrong bow. I'm just going to put another bow on top. Tied it on with that twine, just so it kind of adds to it. So there it is. That is my United States door hanger, or wherever you want. It says freedom, and some pinwheels I made. Little bow on there to add to it with some burlap or some twine. And that's it. Pretty simple. It actually takes me longer to fuss in front of the camera than it probably would for you to complete this entire project. But isn't it cute? So please comment below, subscribe and like as you can, and we will see you soon.